I was born with sickle cell, but never knew till age 11. The diagnosis was actually made before I relocated to the UK.
My mum knew, but I didn't know what I had was sickle cell till about secondary school.
My first knowledge of sickle cell will probably have been when my brother passed away. He passed away when he was 7 and I was 6. Up until that stage, I just felt like we were normal children. There was nothing wrong. My mum had to sit me down and explain, like, this is the situation.
I had pain in the hands, and my family thought I fell off the bike, but that wasn't the case. And eventually, they treated it as a broken fracture, but I started complaining about hand pain, and I also was bedwetting, and I felt embarrassed about that.
I don't remember what year I was in. We were doing PE, just normal exercises. I was fine, no issues. Halfway through PE, I couldn't stand up. It was like lightning bolts in my ankles. I spoke to my mum and I explained to her what the pain was. And she was like, okay, well, this is what you're having. You're having a sickle cell crisis.
I had a lot of tummy issues. A lot of my early day crisis was in my abdomen. Because there was a huge gap in knowledge, it wasn't managed well, so I didn't know what I needed. But because I was learning, even if you want to play outside and it's snowing, and as much as I would want to touch the snow or hold it, I was like, I knew I couldn't, or I knew I couldn't hold it as long or play as long outside as the other kids because temperature, my mind's always on the temperature. There's a way your body feels when you're getting colder. You have sickle cell, the background chronic pain, not necessarily the acute pain.
At the time, I wasn't aware of it, and when I was diagnosed, I was kind of scared because I was just seeing the doctor prescribing a lot of medication, so I didn't understand what was going on.
I didn't even know I had it. I went 6 years without any symptoms, so I was okay, and I just thought that was what every child has, because my brother had the same.
My mum was aware of sickle cell because they told her when I was born, and the advice she got was to keep it quiet.
From the community, a lot of people don't really know much about sickle cell. All I just knew was you've got a condition and you have to take this to manage your condition.
I think it was a taboo to talk about it. Maybe they didn't want to believe that it was real, or maybe they just thought that talking about it would make me worried or scared or something like that. But I just don't feel like I had enough knowledge. At school, we were the only black kids as well. There was no one to really talk to. And even if there was, what would I say? Because I didn't know about the disease. So there's nothing to say, even if I wanted to talk to someone.
There was a word they used to describe kids that had sickle cell, but in English it meant those that come and go. And so I think a lot of it was fear and shame.